Hello everyone, Yukiro here. Hopefully everything is fine and we're not having scuff, because that would be embarrassing. Let me just check everything is working as intended. Yeah, everything seems to be okay as far as I can tell. Okay. Let's make myself a little bigger. Too big. There we go. Okay, so how is everyone today? Hopefully you're all okay. I'm alright, other than some annoyances, which I will still be making a video on. But for today we're just going to chill and not think of stressful things, at least for a couple of hours. I'm going to play a bit more of That's Not My Neighbour, just because it doesn't require me to think too much. You'll probably notice I've changed the chat box a little bit, so that looks a little bit more flashy. I've also added a new follower thing, so hopefully that should stay updated for whenever we get new followers. Otherwise I've kept it the same as before. And hopefully my microphone is working as intended and there's no scuff there. Just let me know if there is any echoes or anything and I'll see what I can do to sort it. Yeah, otherwise it seems to be going okay. Oh, there is one other thing I do want to show you that I managed to do. I managed to shift around some of my buttons, so I brought my glass of wine back. Although I don't drink, I suppose we can call it like juice or the blood of my enemies, maybe. And I've also managed to get a shiny look. I can't really see it all that well against this backdrop, but that's alright. I can also... backgrounds, weren't you? No, you weren't. I moved you. Where did I move you to? Or was it 10? Oh, it was 10. Right, there we go. Not that you can see it very well, but it is a bedroom with a sunset. But this will be for my normal videos, for when I do my normal videos. For now, we're just going to stick with... Oops. With the cut back. Thank you. And I also managed to find myself a few items. I did this on Canva. So I have a subscription there for when I make my book covers and stuff, and for when I'm editing my videos, since it does everything. So yeah, so I have a throne, I have a crown now, and I have a little desktop with some little dragon stuff, a Welsh mug, and picture of Yukiro original, which you probably can't really see here, but it was done by my... oh god, how long ago was that done? Quite a while, but it was by the artist Riddy. Hopefully I haven't butchered her online name, but I've known her for such a long time, back in our DeviantArt days, and she used to draw pretty much all of my characters for me. And whenever I do get enough money, I do sometimes commission artwork off of her. But anyway, yeah. I wonder how it looks. Okay. It probably shows better on the background. But that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, let's jump into the game. Let's move me out the way there. Let's bring that up. You far too far over, game, are you? No. Oh, it's you. It's you. You are the problem. There we go. I'll skip that because we've already seen the intro. You know, I always forget to tell people I've gone live. That's okay, I can do that now. Okay, I've done that now. One of these days I'll remember to do that before I actually go, or before I actually start going live. Okay, so who are you and are you on our list? We are on our list. You're Robert Sky Peachman. EDD 1973. Yeah, that's one date, but you've forgotten one last thing. You did. He's a shoemaker. He is a shoemaker. It seems to be correct. You seem to be the man I think you are. Hello, Gloria. Are you actually Gloria, though? Are you on my list? You're not on my list. And you've forgotten something else. No, you're not on my list. I mean, I can look on the list all you want, but you're not on the list. 2-1. Let's ring them and see who answers. 5-1-2-3. Hello, Arnold. Is your wife there? She's not okay. Well, we'll see about that, because I'm not sure. Okay, she has a round face, mole on white cheek. Okay, yeah, because that would be on the right for us. Short hair and a round nose. Okay, she does seem to be who she says she is. Let's double check everything else though. Gloria Schmidt. No, that looks right. She's a banker. Yep. And we've got 698522. Am I misreading again? 698. Yeah, I misread. 341150. Okay, yeah, no, that seems all okay. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, you're on my list. Margaret Bubbles. Miss Bubbles. That seems okay there. Well, what floor are we on? 203. Left eye, yeah. Round nose and big smile, yeah. Well, there's definitely something about you I don't know. Your teeth look a little bit red. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Let's have a look at your ID number. 1034. Wait. 34. That's 32. Okay, yep. You're not who you say you are. It's a good thing I checked. Yeah, your ID's wrong. I don't trust you. Sorry, lady. So you've got to be very careful. You can go back to the farm. Who's this? You've forgotten your ID to start with. Oh no, it's not your ID needed. Yeah, no, that was my bad. It wasn't the ID I wanted, it was the entry. Ooh, entry. Although you're not on my list, so... Nope. There's definitely something weird about you. Oh, you haven't got your... You've got the wrong nose and beard. No, you got the right nose, you just don't have your moustache. That's what's wrong about you. Okay. What did you say about your appearance then? Yeah, you did. You totally forgot your moustache. I did catch you. Sorry. But not sorry. Well, it was nice meeting you, fake elf, so... Bye! Hope you don't come back. Who's next on our shopping block? Okay, you're on my list, I think. Yep. McCloy Red Boys. Yeah, that looks right. I don't know about your ID number, but that does look right. That looks right. Massage, big nose, goatee. Massage, nose, goatee. Smokes and always wears his hat. Smokes with a hat. Yeah, you seem to be right. Let's check your ID. 9645 1618 4611. Okay, yeah, no, that's all good. That's in date. You got your the DTD on there. Okay, you seem to be who you say you are. I'm gonna let you through. Hey John, and yes, I do have a new model. It's not evening for me, so good afternoon. Milkman, you're... Oh yeah, you are. Here you are. You look as tired as I feel, mate. So Francis Moses. Oops. Yeah, I forked out a little bit of money for a new model. And it actually follows my eye movements a lot better than the last one did. It's absolutely amazing, I love it. Did you no, you must not have seen the stream where I was showing it off. Do you want me to show off? Well, we're here. What floor were you on again, mate? 302. Oops, no, not you. Long nose thin chin. Yep. Okay, no worries. My last stream I did show it off if you wanted to look at that one. I have played around with it a bit more, so I can now have a desktop and a crown and a throne. But for now I'm just gonna leave it as is. So 25569. No, 235569. 418995. Okay, that all seems to coincide. Okay, I don't think I've ever had a fake you, have I? Potentially, I don't know actually. In you go, tired man. Not you again. Oh, bless my... Oh, my mate. Mate, I'm sorry. You A for effort, mate. But no, you tried this last time. Bless him. I kind of want to let him in just because he's put in so much effort with his little picture. But no, no. I don't want you eating me. So how have you been, John? Everything okay? Yes, you are on my list. And Stasher. That looks right. Seems correct. 204. Well, I'm glad you found something you like. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, that's alright. Sorry if I'm a little bit quieter today, I'm just exhausted. It's been one hell of a week. But I think you're good to go through. Can't see anything that screams doppelganger. So I'll let you through. Okay, first of all, so-called Gloria. Your ID's wrong, the appearance is wrong. Actually, I'm not even sure on your ID, but whatever. I'm just gonna say it's all wrong, because I know you're not who you say you are. No, you're missing them all. You're missing your mole. Doesn't matter. You're missing your mole. You were a doppelganger and you're going back to wherever it is you get taken. Yeah, I suppose you could say that, John. It does kind of seem like an Among Us type thing where you've got the doppelgangers who want to try and eat you, and they're pretending to be someone else. So basically, you're a security guard type person in a housing complex, and doppelgangers. I've already let you through. Oh, you got more. You're not who you say you are. So yeah, you've got doppelgangers that want to come in, so they can eat people, including you. So you've got a list of. This obviously changes, but it tells you who's on the list to come in. You've got the folders for each floor in the residence, and then you've got your checklist. So she's got her ID, her entry quest, and her appearance is wrong anyway. Yep. No, Margaret does not have a mole. Yeah, fuck. Because you're an idiot. I did catch you, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Well, it was lovely meeting you, Miss Not Margaret. You're going back to the farm upstate, where all good doppelgangers go. Yeah, so sometimes the changes are very, very hard to notice. There was one, I think the second time I played, where they changed an M to an N, and I didn't notice the very slightly might change, and I let the doppelganger in, and I got eaten. This guy's on the list. He looks like he says he is, but he's forgotten both his ID and his entry request, so... Okay, Isaac. You're in date, you've got the DDD. Check your ID number in a minute. That seems to be in order. So he's got big eyebrows, big smile, yeah. A prominent chin and a big nose. Yeah, okay, that's all in order. It's just your number now. And this has gotten me before, where they added, I think, an extra number I didn't realise. 4698. I keep doing that. My dyslexia is terrible. 4569. Yep. 8552. 551. Yeah, sorry. Do it again. 2369. Okay. I don't see anything else wrong, so I will let you in. And hope you're not actually a doppelganger. I think I saw you on my list. Yes, you are. Argus. Angus? Oh, Angus, yeah. Cipriani? I can't even pronounce that. That looks to be in date. That seems to be fine. I think he's glitched. There we go. Sometimes the folders glitch for some reason. Hopefully they'll get fixed in a patch. So, Angus Cipriani. That seems right. She's got a long neck, wears a hat. Yeah, wears a hat. Has a moustache and small eyes. Yeah, that all seems fine. 56500, 56500, 36988. 45, yeah, okay, everything seems to be in order. I'm going to trust you for now. Okay, I know we've already let you in, which is worrying. Or did we not let you in? I don't think we let you in, did we? 203 6431. If in doubt, always check. Okay, we didn't let anyone in. That's okay. We must have figured out they were all imposters. Okay, so Margaret. Your name's correct at least. Got the DDD. That's there and in date. You got the DDD there. Okay, so curly hair, deviated left eye, round nose, big smile. Yeah, that's all correct. Seamstress. Yep. So the only thing we've got to check now is the numbers here. So that's 1032, 6801, 4590. Okay, yeah, no, that's all okay. You appear to be who you say you are this time. Who are we missing? You, I think. Oh, speak of the devil. That seems in order. That all seems in order. Ah, it's glitched again. Here we go. Okay, so you have a moustache, a prominent chin, yeah. Big nose, big eyebrows, and long face. There's those big eyebrows, yeah. And long face. Okay, you look like who you say you are. We haven't had anyone that looks too weird, to be fair. 1465. 1296. No, 98. 98, yeah. Had that wrong again. 6354. Okay, no, that looks all good. As far as I can tell, you are the real deal. Do we have anyone else to check? We do, okay, you're not on my list though. Yeah, it's okay. An emergency at work. Okay, that's usually a good excuse. But mine's stone. Uncertain though. What floor were you on? 301. You do look like her. We're gonna phone just in case. 1425. Hopefully someone answers. Hi, Dr. Afton. Is your wife here? Yeah. We're sneaky sneaky. Yeah, thank you. Yes, sorry lovely, but the real person is already in the building, so you ain't coming in. See, you gotta check. Because even though they look like the same person, and everything else might be correct, they may still not be the right person. Some doppelgangers are better than others at disguising themselves. Some are way more obvious. You're not on my list either, are you? No, neither of you or your sister are. No, 104. So let's phone them. 9669. No. 6996. We're not letting doppelgangers in today. Hey Celine, is your sister there? Oh, she's not? Okay. So you could potentially be the correct person. Okay, so mole on left cheek. Yeah. A small pointed nose, slim, long neck. Long neck, yep. Okay, you look like her. Yes. Elenos. But I can't even pronounce that name. Name spelling looks good. So 8453 2301 4956. Okay, that seems all okay. I don't think it's ever explicitly stated where the doppelgangers come from. Only this whole area is prone to having them. And there are other apartment complexes, and I think from what we can gather, most of the complexes, apart from one, ended up with doppelgangers getting inside and eating everybody. So let's see if we've been... Oh. We didn't get eaten. Good. If you get eaten, you just see the hands come towards you. We didn't kill any neighbours for change either. So that's good. So yeah, we did good. We haven't got an F. I think there was an achievement for getting an F menu. Oh, I missed it. There it was. That'll come with time, I'm guessing. That's going to be tricky. Quick playthroughs. Get an F rank on one playthrough. I wonder how you would get an F rank. guessing you just let everybody in. Let's see what happens when you just let everybody in. You probably, I'm going to assume that's not going to be so easy as that. And you're probably going to have to kill the residents and let the doppelgangers in. So he's obviously a doppelganger because he's got a deformed face, which is... Yeah, so we'll let him in. We'll try and kill the neighbours. You're probably the correct... Oh, you're not even on my list. Well, we've already let one of you in, so... Let's assume you are the real person. Let's kill you. Let's send you back to the farm. This is going to be such a weird playthrough. But okay. You want that achievement. On my list? You are. Are you the real person though, Isaac? You do look like the real one, so I'm gonna send you to the farm. Because we don't want to let the real one in. Yeah, it's a 60s Giga Chad. Thanks for not saving us from the non-doppelgangers, I guess. Okay, you aren't on my list. 2-4. Okay, she normally has freckles. This one doesn't have freckles, so that's a doppelganger, so we're going to let her through. You look correct. You're not on my list though. What floor were you on? 303? Let's phone. Let's see if he's home. 4242. And then we'll know whether or not we're letting him in. Hey Stephen, is your dad home? Oh, he's not. Oof. So this could be the real guy, which means we don't want to let him in. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. Oh, I mean, I know I'm doing everything wrong, but still. Who's next? You are on our list, Margaret. However, we don't want the real you. So... we're gonna assume you're the real person. Oh, no, we need to press the button first. Yeah, okay. Who we got next? You on my list? You're not on my list. You're Mr. Afton. 301. Oops, no. So 1425. See if you're home. Hey Mia, is your husband home? Oh, he's not. Okay. So you could be the real person then. Which means we're not letting you through. Just in case you are the real one. This feels like such a wrong game. This is all wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna let you through, but what is up with your appearance? Blood? It's not blood. No, you sure about that? It's a new kind of milk? Yeah, I don't think it's a kind of new milk. Scarlet milk? Okay, well if you say so. Today's your lucky day because today is the day I'm gonna let you in. Normally I would not. Hey there, my dude. You're not on my list. No, you're not on today's list. What floor are you on? 303. Oops. Nice, 4242. Didn't we ring you? Let's see. No, he's not at home, okay. So again, you might be the real person, in which case we don't want you in here. After all this, we better get an F. We better get an F. I don't think I've ever known a game where you have to purposely fail in order to get an achievement. You're on my list. You look too much like the real person. We're going to assume you are the real person. We're going to get rid of you. These poor residents probably think I'm insane. Yeah, well, I'm continuing my job. I'm going to die at the end of this. Yeah, you're on my list. You also look like who you're supposed to look like. Yeah, you look too much like the person I'm supposed to be letting in, so I'm just going to assume you are and get rid of you. thanks. Come on, give me someone that I can tell is a doppelganger straight away. No. Although you're not on my list, so that kind of makes it... Okay, 9669. No, or was it 6? Oh, 6996. Why do I always like... I just can't read. That's what that is. Yeah, hello, your sister there. No, okay, that probably means this is the real person then. Sorry, but you have to go back to the farm. Hopefully not with any doppelgangers. Because we're doing a complete switchy-roonies. You're not my list, kid. So you shouldn't be having an emergency at your age. One, 3, 4, 6. Hey Nasha, your daughter home? Yeah, okay, that's good. I can let this lovely child who is not your child but looks like your child into the building. And then you'll be like, wait, what? Yeah, you're on my list. You look like you're who you say you are. No, Arnold. We're gonna let you join the other members at the farm. Thank you, sir. You've got bug eyes. Now I already know you're home, but because this is an opposite stay, I'm letting you through. You're not on my list, mate. Yeah, today's list. Yeah, you got it wrong. That's okay, because lucky you. No, today you're lucky. I'm not calling my DD friends. Muppet. Yeah, he kind of does look like a Muppet, doesn't he? But anyway, lucky for you is opposite state you're allowed in. Let's see how many neighbours we managed to kill. What did we get? Oh, we managed to capture a single doppelganger. Okay, we killed 9 neighbours and we allowed one in. Oh, we got an F. There we go. We got our achievement. Oh well. So that's what happens when you do let doppelgangers in. You just get the hands come and reach towards you. It's not too scary. Probably why I'm able to manage it. I think that'll do for now for that game. My laptop, don't crash on me. Just because I quit the game. There we go. Oh, hello, Night. Sorry, everything was glitching for a second there. I'm alright. I'm a little bit tired. It was my aunt's 70th birthday yesterday, so we all went for a meal, so I'm pretty tired. And obviously dealing with issues with my books hasn't helped. There we are. There we are. We're good. We're good. Let's not knock my mic. How have you been? Ooh, going out is fun. I have been setting up a Discord for vtube and obviously my books. I don't know when I'll be letting people in other than people I already know. I'm trying to make sure that the not safe for work sections have age restrictions, so as soon as I'm comfortable I will be sharing my Discord. I have set up some things with it, so it's getting there, it's getting there. Because people were bugging me and saying, when you open Discord for your YouTube and stuff and you're writing, and I was like, I don't really want to, but okay, I will. I just tend to get so busy that I can't always keep... Yeah, some of my books are not safe for work. They're spicy. Spice. So I just want to make sure that if, minors do somehow manage to make their way there, that they're not going to be able to look into those specific things. Obviously there'll be rules that if they do end up going into those areas and I find out, I will ban them, but for their own safety. But I'm just like, I've been in Discord groups before where people weren't paying heed to the fact that there was like a minor or two there, and it made me uncomfortable, so I left that one. And yeah, I don't want the same happening to my Discord, so I think I'm just being paranoid. So I just want to make sure I've sorted everything before I let people that I don't know in. Yeah, I don't mind night. It's just I'm kind of lazy when it comes to certain things. So it's not that I don't. It's just that I'm just very lazy. And obviously, I just want to be perfectly safe, because I don't want any kids being taken advantage of by people. because inevitably kids are probably gonna like my stuff, and they'll probably want to join the channel, so I'd rather get it all sorted now and have less worries later. It should be alright. It should be alright. I just gotta not be lazy. Oh, and look. I have a crown. I have a crown. Oh. Go back to my throne, please. I grabbed some pictures from Canva, so I didn't have to go and fork out more money for artists. They are from the pro version, so I have paid a artist, I just know which artist, because every artist just uploads to Canva, so I am a queen. A tired queen, but a queen nonetheless. I may have to move stuff around actually. It does weigh heavy. I would not like to take the place of a real royal. Yeah, the desk itself, I think it was just on vtube Studio, and then I got the dragons, the crown, the throne, the mug from Canva, which I use to make my book covers anyway, and then this little picture next to the mug is a commission that I got from an artist of the original Yukiro. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. I think I can. Where did I put you? There. Okay, so this is what the actual picture is. This was drawn a very long time ago. Early 2000s? Mid 2000s? Somewhere around there. It's really pretty. I love that artist's work. She does mostly anime style now, but I do love her artwork. I can't remember how we met though. I think I just liked her artwork and started following her and then commissioned her. And then we became quite good friends around that time. We don't speak as much anymore now, but I do sometimes order commissions off of her when I've got the money. She actually did one of my book covers for me. But that is for gay fiction. Ow, ow, ow. Don't do that. Just whack my leg. But yeah, that book's for gay fiction, so I won't show that one off. It's nothing racy, the cover. But I know not everyone's comfortable with it, so I'll leave that one. Yeah, it does suck a little bit, but I stopped using DeviantArt a while ago. I still have the website, so whenever I order commission, we do catch up a bit. And every now and then I'll see her like my posts and stuff, so she knows I'm around if she needs me. Yeah, gay fiction. Most of my books are LGBTQ romances, because that's what I'm more comfortable writing, I suppose. But I've been drifting more into the hetero stuff lately, simply because it sells better. I've not actually wrote any lesbian stories yet, actually. I probably need to rectify that. My problem is that I'm better at writing men than women. I have no idea why. I think I just associate better with men than I do with women. Really weird. But there we are. I never claimed to be normal. Or sane for that matter, but we don't talk about that. I don't think I'm familiar with James Joyce. The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've read any of their books either. I'll admit, when it comes to reading for me, I prefer fantasy. I'm rather particular about what books I read, so my favourite books, I would say, would be The Last Unicorn, which sounds girly, but it really isn't. Watership Down, which, if you're British, you'll probably know what I'm talking about when I say it is not a Christmas movie, despite the fact that not a Christmas Easter movie, despite the fact that it has bunnies in it. And yet every year there's drama because it's always played around Easter. It's so funny. What was the other book I always read? Oh, The Animals of Fatherhood. I guess I was a really big fan of as growing up. Don't really read them much now. Eragon, I suppose, is another one I usually read. I still need to finish that series though. And obviously the Dragon Age books I've read, apart from Last Flight. Still need to read that one. So I don't read much in the way of romance, or any other genres. I have tried, but I can write it okay, it's fine. But I get a little bit bored when there's no fantasy in my books. So as for advice, I would say if it's not something you're into, don't worry about it. Don't force yourself to read something you're not into. Nobody will look, well, I say nobody will look down on you for it. I'm sure there's someone who would. People are stupid and horrible. Hi Jason. Yeah, people can be cruel. If you don't like something, they're like, rah, 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 rah. It's just like, well, I'm sure there's stuff that you don't like, that I don't like, that you like. Does it really matter? Like, I love Head of a Boss and Husband Hotel. My friend she doesn't hate it, but she also doesn't think it's for her, which is fine. You know, everyone has their likes and dislikes. There is nothing wrong in that. Differences are not a bad thing. And no, Knight, I am not normal. Although I am normal passing, because I've learnt to mask and hide it myself. And it's fun. Because then when people get to know me better, they're like, wait, what? See, this is why I like my fans. You guys have a really good taste. My friend's just silly. I will put her in her gaming chair and I will wrap a rope around her and I will force her to watch. No, she's. I think she needs to see the first 4 episodes of Has Been a Hotel because she missed those 4. Oh, and the pilot. She needs to watch that too. She hasn't watched any of Hell of a Boss yet. And I definitely think she'll like Striker because she loves cowboys. She loves cowboys, so she'll like Striker. I just need to convince her to watch it. Yeah, it can be a bit much. I mean, there's a lot of swearing and innuendos. I think she's okay with the swearing to a degree and the innuendos. I think her problem with it, because she's Christian, she wasn't too sure on the whole portraying heaven as bad, although that's not exactly what happens. Obviously it's supposed to be heaven and hell is sort of like shades of grey rather than black and white, but she missed the first 4 episodes, so I can see how she missed that bit. I'm not actually going to tie my friend in rope night. I was just obviously joking. Hopefully you all understood that was a joke. Yeah, well, I started on Hell of a Boss, Jason, and then I was waiting for Has Been Hotel to come out. Personally, I prefer Hell of a Boss because it doesn't seem so rushed in terms of story and plot. But I can understand why Has Been does feel that way, because obviously they were stuck to 8 episodes. They were only, like 20 minutes long. And obviously they had to fit in 2 musicals per episode, so it did feel a bit more rushed. But I do still pretty much love all the characters. And I have grown... Husker's grown on me a lot. I didn't know if I was going to like him at first. Maybe it's because I'm biased towards Keith David, because I love that guy. Maybe he's the reason I like Husker so much. Yeah. Luckily, you know, she's not like the American far right, in which she gets, they get offended by every little thing. She's very more, I'm going to say centre of left, if we're going to use American politics anyway. Obviously we over here don't really use those terms. Yeah, so she's more similar to me. I guess, again, using American terms, centre of left as well. But I'm sure people would disagree on that, because of course they do. But that's enough about politics. We don't care about that here. But yeah, she's not easily offended. She just doesn't think the show's for her, and that's fine. She did chuckle at a few jokes though, so she's definitely not offended by it. Let's have a look. Well, I hope you have a good day, Jason, and I will look forward to having you back. I do try to stream, or at least upload a video once a week. This week has just been a little bit more chaotic than normal, because I've been dealing with plagiarism of my books, and the company I've requested a termination with they've been a bit of a pain in the butt at the moment, and they've tried to reject my termination, but that's okay. I've sent them another email with proof that they've broken their contract, so we'll see. And if not, I'm still going to make the video on them, so they'll just have to deal with it. And I'll just have to deal with the fact that I'm just going to have to continuously take down my books when I see them. But it is what it is. I've learnt my lesson. I will never sign with them ever again. And I'm going to warn other authors about it, so their loss. They can deal with it. Oh, yeah, I can't remember who the guy was called, but yeah, I remember that. He, wasn't it like a music video or something? And I don't think he wanted it to go public, but he accidentally did. Or he probably, this is my theory, and this isn't the truth or anything, I don't know if it's the truth, but I bet he deliberately made it go public and then said it wasn't supposed to go public just to bring in more attention to himself, because that's a sane thing to do, you know, if you need to get attention on you again. Yeah, that was so funny. So funny. I might actually do some videos more on Welsh culture, if that would be something you guys were interested in. I've got a couple of videos I need to watch that my friend sent me this morning that seem interesting. I do want to talk about the things that might be offensive to others but aren't to us, like as British people, not just Welsh. Mostly like cuss words, because there's obviously terms and phrases that would be offensive to a lot of others but isn't to us. Although how I'd go about doing that without insulting YouTube is another question. Let's just say we have a food dish, which is traditional Welsh food dish, that is also a derogatory term to gay people. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I find it funny, but that's just me. And I'm allowed to, because, yeah. I'm allowed to. I'm Welsh, I'm allowed to. There's other things I'd like to go over and talk about. Obviously this is mostly a gaming and story channel, so I probably won't do a lot of that sort of stuff. But I just thought it'd be interesting to share some of the cultural differences that we might have. Yeah, the British humour definitely can be taken as offensive. I think it's because we don't take everything too seriously. Some of us do, obviously. Some of us take things very seriously, and we do get offended as well, but we're more likely to insult each other as best friends as we are to pretty much fight someone if they insult our friends. Like, we're allowed to insult our friends, but strangers aren't allowed to insult our friends, sort of thing. We're a weird but amazing country. We have our flaws, but I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I love it here. Could do with better weather though. Definitely could do with better weather. But yeah, we don't mean it in a mean-spirited way, and you'll probably tell if we're ever doing something in a mean-spirited way, because we stoke on the sarcasm so heavily. Although, saying that, we do that with our friends as well, so it's... I suppose I can tell because I'm used to it, but trying to explain it is harder? That's what she said. Anyway. I'm glad my chat... I managed to fix my chat because that looks really nice actually. It's more satisfying now that it looks and fits the box perfectly, whereas before it wasn't. It's just my OCD kicking in there though. Ignore that. Yeah, Africa is hot. I've only been to Tunisia. Lovely place, mind you, but I did burn there because I'm not used to the hot weather. Although that was really funny. I only burnt a long strip from my knee down to my foot on the front and the back of my legs. Nowhere else. I must have somehow like just missed covering sun cream on those particular little bits. So funny. It didn't hurt though, that I remember, because usually when I burn I go bright red and it hurts for ages, but that particular burn just went really dark brown. Kind of looked like I'd been kicked in my legs or something, but it didn't hurt at all. It was really weird. I want to say different sun, but obviously it's the same sun. Different strength of sun, maybe? But there you are. Weird random fact. Yeah, I do sometimes just throw in "that's what she says" when people say stuff, and then people just look at me and they're like, No, nothing will be as bad as when me and my friends start doing puns though. One of my friends and I were watching a movie with another of our friend, and we pissed him off so badly just because we kept doing puns throughout the whole movie. And he's usually like the troll, so the fact that we managed to piss off the troll was just hilarious to us. But there we are. There we are. Like, I guess I can be a little bit of a troll sometimes myself. It actually looks quite nice out today. A couple of clouds, not too bad. But yeah, how hot does it get to from where you are at night? Like, I think the hottest here, I want to say 28 degrees? Don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit because I haven't got a clue. I'm not sure if we've ever hit 30. We might have. I know when I went to Tunisia, I think that was in its 40s. Well, that might have been Turkey. No, I think that was Tunisia. Because that would make sense for my legs to have burnt that badly. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense, night. I had a feeling it'd be like 40 tops. Just obviously Africa is a huge continent, so... Does it get cold? Because obviously where Africa is... Tunisia is sort of like the top of the area, isn't it? I'm just trying to think of where the equator is in regards to like the layout of Africa. Not that it matters too much. My geography skills are a little bit rusty. Yeah, 32 to 40 is what I would have expected. I think the least I've witnessed has been -2 here, but I know it's been lower than that elsewhere, like in Scotland and that. I'm lucky I live near the coast, so we don't tend to see the snow much. When we do it, it's chaos because it just means our area of our little area doesn't function at all. Yeah, I can kind of see why it would get a little bit colder being closer to the Arctic. Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously the UK is more north, so we can get pretty cold too. But we also don't get really, really hot summers. Well, we do, for us. But not to 40. I don't think we've ever hit 40. 30, maybe 32, I think maybe might be the hottest we've gotten. Again, I don't think I've seen that because near the coast, so it's a lot cooler here. I can't wait for summer. It depends on the heat though, but I do prefer the heat over the cold. I don't like the cold. I always feel the cold. I'm a true dragon. Cold is horrible. Yeah, it's worse when I go into like the city, because I live sort of on the outskirts, so it's definitely a lot cooler. But the moment you go into the city during summer, it's a nightmare. It's horrible. I don't usually feel the heat all that much, so I can tolerate it better, but yeah, even I can't tolerate it. It's horrible. But it's a typical British thing to complain about the weather. If it's raining, you gotta complain. If it's cloudy, you gotta complain. If it's cool but nice, you gotta complain. If it's nice and sunny, guess what? You have to complain. That's just them rules. Yeah, see, our summer to everybody else is probably like nothing. It's probably like spring. But because we're not used to it, it can be stifling. But then then it's really common for British people to go abroad, so people are weird. I'm weird. Everybody's weird. Humanity as a whole is just weird. I don't know if I know anyone who doesn't complain about the weather. Anyway. It looks like there's a lot of not cherry, blossoms on the, well, I suppose they are cherry trees. There are a lot of blossoms out, so I think it's spring now, isn't it? Or is it fake spring? Could be fake spring. I don't trust the weather. It's starting to get warmer, but that doesn't mean anything here. We're still able to get snow up until May, I think. Not that we will, but yeah, I don't trust the weather. It can be really nice and sunny one day, and then freezing cold the next. I need to think of more Dragon Age videos. I haven't played it in a while either, have I? What days am I free next week? I know I'm doing overtime because someone's on holiday. I think I'm doing overtime for the next couple of weeks actually. Okay, I am working tomorrow, Tuesday and Thursday, potentially a Wednesday or weekend stream. I think Come on, all the lates. Yeah, I'm on all the lates. Week after. They'll give me an extra day that week. Okay, I'm doing 4 days that week. Okay. That'll be a Thursday, if anything, that week. Yeah, only 2 days that week. So I could definitely do streaming that week. I'll probably do streaming the week after that. Okay, so the next 2 or 3 weeks is going to be hit or miss. Great. But it's money, it's money. Yeah, I don't mind, as I said, it's money, but there we are. Everyone's starting their holidays now, so I guess I'm covering. It's fine. It just means I can pay off my debts faster. I'll try and record some The Walking Dead instead of streaming then, or so I want to leave Dragon Age 4 streaming, and I want to leave. Oh, I haven't played Final Fantasy in ages. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I could probably leave that streaming as well. So I'll leave the. I'll do the Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us for just normal videos, only because they're easier to. They're harder to have a conversation with, because especially if I'm trying to do quick time, and obviously you've only got so long to choose your dialogue options, so it's harder to engage in dialogue with those. So I'll definitely leave those for normal videos. So I'll probably do those for the next couple of weeks. Obviously I'm still going to work on that expose video, so that may hopefully be next week. I ended up getting more information, so I'm going to have to rework the whole thing, but it'll be worth it when I've mastered everything from that. Obviously I'll include any other thing, like their interactions with me, see what they say. I'm going to document everything, because I don't trust them, I really don't. And maybe I can go over the some Welsh things as well, and upload those. I'll try and make sure I get videos for you guys, regardless of whether or not I go live. Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging either. Maybe I can talk about some of the books I like. I think I did a Coraline one. Well, it was more of a I can't speak. Review though. I'm not very good at reviews. I can certainly try though. I think that's why I changed my channel to gaming, because it's easier for me. Let's think. I'll definitely think of something. What I need to do is figure out how to get my PlayStation 5 and stream that to YouTube. I don't think I can connect it to my laptop though, because I've got games on there that I don't have on my PC. Like there's Inscription I've got on there, Slay the Spire. I have Mass Effect on and Dragon Age on the PC, so I can play those on there, so that's not a problem. I've got the Yakuza games that I want to play, but they're on the PlayStation 4. Again, I don't know how to stream that. It's probably going to require PlayStation Plus, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, and that's expensive. That might have to wait. That might have to wait. Yeah, reviews are difficult. I give props to anyone who could do like an in-depth analysis and a review on books and things. Because I really struggle. Like, I can say what I like, what I don't like, and then my mind just goes blank and it's just like, well, this is a very short video. I suppose I could talk more about anime or animation that I like. Although I haven't watched anything new anime-wise in a long time. Maybe I can do some old school stuff, because I don't see that get talked about nearly half as much. I may have to rewatch some stuff as well. I wonder what the copyright system would make if I did the, like... Because I know YouTube would crack down on a lot of it. And Japan can be a little bit hit or miss on whether or not they'll allow you to do that. I suppose I could do it without like clips or stuff, but we'll have to see. I'm just brainstorming at this point. I would love to like stream some of my Switch games as well, but again, I can't figure that out for the life of me. Yeah, it's been nice chatting to you too as well, Knight. I'll see you whenever I see you. Thank you for always coming, by the way, Knight. I appreciate it. I'll probably wrap up soon, just because my throat is getting a little bit croaky. May I help you, fish? Yeah, that's what I thought. Slim Shady was just staring at me. You've been fed. I gave you bloodworms. Silly fish. Yeah, have a good day, Knight. And I will certainly try and enjoy the rest of my day. I do need to record some of the clips for my video though, so I'll probably be doing that today. And I'll be trying to write the end of the story. I'm so close, and I keep saying it every week. I need to get out of this slump and actually start writing it. Because everyone keeps asking me for more books, and I'm just like, I can't. I have no energy. Dealing with this plagiarism has really put a damper on my my wish to write. I'll get over it, but it's just one of those things. Right, so I will see you all potentially Thursday, did I say? No, what Thursday? Wednesday? I forgot what day I said it was now. Wednesday. I'll potentially see you all Wednesday. If not, maybe Saturday or Sunday again? Obviously, as I said, I will try and upload more videos. I'm going to go grab something to drink because I'm running low. And maybe a snack. I'm feeling snacky. So I'll see you all within a few days, hopefully. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. And it's not night, so I can't tell you no star. This is what happens when I record so early. Trying to think now. Oh, it's Noswithda. There we go. That's a good afternoon. My Welsh skills are just as rusty as my German. So Noswithda. Yeah, because you got Prenhanda, which is good morning. Noswithda, and then Nosta. There we go. I'm remembering. Maybe one of these days I'll brush up on my Welsh skills and actually take lessons again to greet people properly in Welsh. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Noswithda. Have a good one.